Hi there everyone, Dr. Coletti, and on behalf of Baywest Health and Rehab, today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the oath of or being a physician or a practitioner who chooses to, in his life, as I have, as many others have, to help patients regardless of their ailments, whether it's getting them out of pain. In my position, we patients come to us in a lot of pain, and that's what we do, we get them out of pain. But one of the things that I think as a doctor that almost 18 years in practice has, earlier in my practice, I think I was a little more tentative to communicate with patients and tell them that a lot of our pains and discomforts can not only come from trauma or can come from just years of abuse or repetitive motions, especially again in my case with joints, whether it's neck, back, or shoulder. But there's that level of just attitude, and as a practitioner sometimes we don't want to go down that road with a patient or perhaps open a can of worms. But I had a situation with a patient, not a situation, it was actually a great experience with a patient that was just reached a plateau in her care and getting better. And again, reaching back to, physicians, our responsibility is to help that patient, whomever is before us, spending their time and their money for our advice. Her problem was she had so many emotional issues, deep-rooted emotional issues, that regardless of what we, from a structural standpoint, were fixing and improving upon her to get better and get out of pain, in her case it was neck pain. She did improve with her neck pain, but it seemed to be something deeper, at a deeper level, that was really bothering her. And one of the things that came to mind was an old quote that I read somewhere along the lines in my constant efforts in becoming a better, not only person or better version of Scott Coletti or Dr. Scott Coletti, whomever one might want to call me or see me as. And the quote was, if you cannot find true happiness in the exact position that you're in at this moment, regardless of whether or not it's a good time or a bad time, there are many obstacles in front of you. If you cannot find true happiness, whatever the positions in your life are at this current time and moment, then all of those things that you deem in your life that are lacking will never appreciate. And I always liked that line, and I shared that with this patient, letting her know that, listen to me, find true happiness, regardless if you have issues with your marriage or your significant other or with your finances or with your finding a job, whatever the problem is. Find true peace and happiness in whatever position you're in. Then whatever you think you are or deem that you're lacking in your life will appreciate. All things in life that appreciate are pretty good, especially if it's, in this case, she was having a lot of financial struggles and having a lot of pain, that she was, I let her know, find true happiness where you are right now in your life, and all those things that you deem lacking in your life will appreciate. And she came back to me a few weeks later and told me that by my sharing that simple quote with her has effectively changed her in such a positive way, in such a positive manner, that it almost kind of reminded me on why I have a DC or doctor behind my name. And then I'm not only proud of that, but that I am responsible for not only helping that patient that was in my door or in my office with her structural ailments and their neck pain, which I did help her with, but also going a little bit deeper and spending that extra little bit of time. So it was humbling for me, and I wanted to just share that with you. So listen, things in life aren't always great. And to those of you practitioners and physicians out there, listen, our job, whatever your specialty is, goes way above and beyond. Take that extra special time with your patient when they really need it, because it will help you as it helped me. So on behalf of Baywest Health and Rehab, I hope you guys, it's December 2017, enjoy your holidays, and come visit us if we haven't seen you in a while. Dr. Coletti, well, I'm out.